welcome back, everybody, to the Collecting Brothers. I'm John. This is Josh. We're breaking down all the news from San Diego Comic Con. Before we start here, I just want to give a big shout out to ToyArk, toyark.com. Shout out to Paternia on Instagram, Isaac Wong Toys, Wayne Collectors, Robo Don't Know, all those homies that have been posting, images from the con floor and from the booths that are out there. So really, really want to appreciate you guys. We're going to leave a link down below to all those friends. Make sure you guys check them out, give them a follow on Instagram, and make sure you're always checking out, you're getting your news from toyark.com. All right, let's talk Marvel Legends, San Diego Comic Con. Marvel Legends, dude. Let's get into it. They're doing some 2-packs here from X-Men 97. They knew that line was cooking, so they're going to be like, here's 2 figures for more money. Give us that money. Here we got Marvel Girl. It's Jean Grey at the end of the season 1. She kind of goes, they all revert back to their uncanny.
Yeah, which I like, and I know it's like to sell toys, so you know what I'm saying? But like when they all get their new costumes at the end, that's cool.
It's their old costumes.
Yeah. Well, new old.
But you get the psych here. Cool blast effect, though, dude. That blast effect is in the Marvel Girl coming in. Cool. Let me show you this picture, though, that they definitely put in here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, when he's dropping down, yeah.
Right, that's the 97, yeah. But yeah, really fun, cool 2-pack. This sells the toys here for you, man. But you're getting that psych and Marvel Girl. Let's get to the packaging shot here. So again, X-Men 97. I'm a little disappointed in this. This is the same Marvel Girl we've gotten, and she's just getting double elbows here. But that torso piece is just a brick. It's just solid all the way through. Actually, just getting that upper, abdomen rib cage cut on her. And I don't know. I have the Krakoa era, the John Hickman Powers of X, whatever version of her, and I'm fine with it.
Exactly, I agree with you. I don't like this 2-pack for a reason that we saw last week when they showed us that new morph figure that we got. What I was thinking when I saw that morph figure, because I feel like it was way more stylized and they didn't reuse any molds. And I went back after we talked about it. I looked back at the other figures and they're reusing regular Marvel Legends molds for that Cyclops, that Wolverine. Like they were using just normal molds with updated heads. That the heads were really the animated style. And so when I saw the morph, I was like, okay, maybe they see that there's such a demand for these figures. Let's actually make dedicated sculpts like we did with the Into the Spider-Verse figures, which is what I thought. And I was like, you know what? They're gonna make that decision now, and then perpetually all the figures will be that way. But I can see with these 2 figures, they're kind of reverting back to regular Marvel Legend proportions and design, which I don't get, because then why is Morph so stylized? Like, and he has no muscular sculpt, whereas we look at the Cyclops. Yes, he's sculpted in the show, but that's your basic Marvel Legend sculpt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, that's your basic Marvel Legend. Yeah, like the only thing that I can tell new on her is the skirt piece.
Right.
It's a little different, but this, like, I hate this body, dude.
Probably the head. Yeah, the head.
And the head different, yeah. So that's kind of whatever for me, man. I don't even like this look. I'm Jim Lee all the way.
Me too.
It's just a better look. And I already have versions of this. Like, cool, but yeah, interesting choice.
And also it's very and that's accurate. It's very flat though too. Especially I think the definitive, if you like the, Speedo head Cyclops, that astonishing one that they did had just the right amount of detail. Like it had some like lines, that astonishing Cyclops was good.
That's just the design, man. That's the design. Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Next up, another 2-pack here. We're getting the Rogue Gambit.
Okay, this is fire.
Just wait. A really fun scene though. Like to get these 2 characters in a 2-pack is perfect, right? The Mon Ami, Mon Cher, right? And you get Gambit here looking cool. And Rogie with the soft goods X shirt,
fire
top. Man. Yeah, big old hair. But it is just that same female torso. I hate that. It's just straight up into the rib cages, and then that's all the articulation. Yeah, swivel.
Wait, she has no ab crunch?
No ab crunch. And like we have these females, we have the Miss Marvel body, right? That's just amazing.
Whose body is she using?
This is an older Marvel Legends body.
Dude, I don't even remember like Legends in 2014 not having ab crunches. I feel like they've had ab crunches
for females.
Let me think. No, you're right. They haven't.
Look at this thing. I hate this thing.
Oh, but it still has the upper torso.
It does have the
I'm fine with that.
Rib cage.
I'm not mad at that.
Because we have the
you want the double.
The warbird had,
Right,
yeah,
right.
the
Oh, I
warbird
thought it
has
was
it.
just a solid brick. No,
Oh,
that's
sorry.
fine.
And then so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the starting lineup.
Nah, bro, that's the Luka Doncic mold.
Yeah, that's the starting lineup. Yeah.
That's Luka Doncic. That's Luka Doncic.
Like
Which
there's no paint, there's no definition, and it's just this hideous ab crunch.
the ab
These are my
crunch,
takes though.
the ab crunch is bad, but to be honest, I know people are in uproar about them just reusing the starting lineup basketball Luka Doncic mold. I'm actually like, it, I get it. The arb crunch is atrocious, but I'm not mad at them for reusing this. I think this is such smart reuse because because it is such a minor scene, and because if you have a mold that's close enough that works, I feel like it's fine, especially if it's not like the definitive look. And I think this is just a really creative way to use your other molds to make a fun two pack that otherwise like we wouldn't get. Like, I think, does Hasbro have to make this? Does they think like, oh, people want this two pack? Probably not. But because they probably had that basketball mold already, they're like this. There's an opportunity to make this fun two pack because the work is kind of already done for us. So I actually appreciate them kind of being creative and finding ways to use their already existing molds. But yeah, you're right. That ab crunch, you can tell that it was made to be hidden under that jersey because they had that
Yeah,
jersey overlay which would
yeah,
hide it. It's like, oh, it's fine. But then
yeah,
with this, like that, the cut is just like, look at his back. It's literally poking out the back. You know?
yeah, yeah. I don't get it, man. Like, let's they could have. Why couldn't they switch this?
Right.
Like, kit
Right.
bash something else in here. Keep the
Right.
shorts. Like the shorts look great. The shoes look
The
good.
basketball
The
shoes, yeah.
basketball hands look fine. Like it's starting lineups are not bad figures, but like this isn't it. You
Right.
They could have done something different here. I don't
Yeah, you're right, and I think it just probably would have required a little bit more work to maybe add, like, especially if he's like he's kind of a slender guy, like just to add
know. A Daredevil,
a
Spidey
skin painted
body.
Spidey mold, yeah, or a
Yeah,
Daredevil, skin painted Daredevil
yeah,
or Spidey would have looked awesome. But
yeah.
I that just requires the work to like mold it
The
into that,
kit bash.
and
Yeah.
then they don't want to do that. So yeah, they could have cut corners, and it could have been awesome, but they maybe cut too many quarters with this.
But yeah, there you go. There's that Gambit, Marvel's Rogue, X-Men 97 two pack. Let's keep it going here. We're getting the brown suit Wolverine looking cool. And it is not the new Wolverine body. It is the more traditional Wolverine body that we've been seeing. But he is going to come with Aurora in her, again, more classic look as well. But she's looking good. She comes with two different capes. She gets the Electro lightning pieces,
Oh, nice.
the No Way Home or whatever
Yeah.
Spider-Man figure. But yeah, looking, it's a fun. A lot of people love the brown suit Wolverine. The head sculpt I do like. I do like that head sculpt, and the streaming head is good. But I don't need another brown suit Wolverine, and I don't like this look for Aurora personally. For me, like I'm attached to the white suit. So
So yeah, it is cool. I actually just like them, and this is just more X97. I just like them doing a different look than what we like the Jim Lee look. Right, they're getting their
yeah,
alt
yeah,
looks, which is
yeah,
just nice to get. But as you mentioned, I have technically both of these figures. Like we got this Storm and
mm-hmm,
this
mm-hmm.
X97. The looks that they do from the comics, they don't even change like at all really. Like it's barely any changes going on. I think it's a new head, new kind of thigh
Yeah, new
pieces,
heads. Yeah.
but like these looks we have, and then this still makes me think about Morph. Like Morph is gonna stick out like a sore thumb with this line. I don't know what they did with Morph. Now I'm just thinking they should have made Morph on a regular body
But yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know why they did. I'm just gonna put my regular Morph in the display, not the. I don't need the 97 now.
All right, let's keep it going here. Next up, an Emma Frost. Those were the two packs they announced, and then they have a second wave of X-Men 97 carded figures. So this is going to come in nice and hot. It's already up for pre-order, but we're getting a version, or I guess the 97 version of Emma Frost. We previously got the Astonishing one. Here is another version of her. I mean, she only shows up briefly in the show, but I think they just jumped on the opportunity to get another Emma Frost out there in her classic
Yeah, and
look.
I think this is better than the Astonishing one. Something about the Astonishing head sculpt I never liked, and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
that's where these X-Men 97 figures are really good. Like when I got that Rogue and the Wolverine, the head sculpts are just top notch. Something about them,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, they're like 3D printed, but they're also very comic book cartoon esque.
Okay.
So they just read really good. Like they're phenomenal head sculpts. So I'm like, super excited for this. Emma Frost figure, especially because looking back at the last 10 years when Hasbro acquired Marvel Legends, it's been 12 years now, but I think we've only gotten that astonishing Emma Frost. So
In
this
her
is like
white version. We got her in the Hellfire pack, but that was her black suit.
yeah. That was the yeah,
Oh,
when
okay.
that yeah. True. So this is only our third Emma Frost. So a well-needed character to get. Like,
Yes.
it's
In
not
the
like I'm
white.
not fatigued. Like when I see that Storm and Wolverine two-pack, kind of fatigued with those characters a little bit,
Yeah.
especially that brown suit. Like we're just
Yeah.
getting that in other iterations. We just got the Secret Wars version, and then we're getting the one in the Gamerverse. You know what I'm saying? So I feel
Yes.
really high fatigue with that brown suit Wolverine, but with this Emma Frost, I'm really excited for this one. And something with these figures, with these single card figures, do you think that they're going to sell out like the initial release? Because something that I was thinking about is like now they kind of know the demand, but
Mhm.
is that or is because kind of collectors know that, oh my gosh, those figures were so hard to get in those initial waves, I need to
Right.
pre-order this now? Because I kind of felt that I was like,
Yeah.
do I need to pre-order this Emma Frost right now, or is Hasbro now going to account for the demand as they seen with the first wave? Because they had to re-release them, which they don't normally do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. They definitely don't do that. So, from what I can tell, from what I've seen here, Wolverine has sold out.
Well,
Emma Frost.
I don't trust those pre-orders just because
Okay.
like any kind of figure kind of sells out. Like like freaking Captain Brutus sells out and then he goes on sale later. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like initial pre-orders I don't trust too much because they usually restock them. They kind of I feel like they kind of do it on purpose, kind of to drive more FOMO. But I mean like a
Mhm.
true sellout where like you
Okay.
actually don't see it in stores or it never shows up. Like we
Okay.
saw with the first 97 wave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I pre-ordered all of these. Just I don't know. I enjoy my X-Men, but I did want to talk about. Well, I guess to finish your answer your question, I think they will. I think they will sell out. The show is very popular. Season 2 is coming next year. By the time these hit shelves, which is probably around then, it's they're going to be in demand again.
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy. I feel like X-Men's getting more popular, and maybe it's always been this way, but more popular than even Avengers, I feel like. Something with the X-Men right now is
X
they're
X Men
cooking.
better, dude. X Men better
I think
always,
so. I
always.
didn't pre-order these because I actually do believe that just with the response I seen with the Hasbro team, just reselling them and opening up pre-orders again, I just feel like they're gonna be ready for the demand. So I feel like we'll be okay this time. I feel like they were shocked by the 97. They were not prepared for how 97 was gonna be taken
Right,
that well.
right.
And so
Okay.
they're like, what the heck happened here? So I was like,
Yeah.
something maybe they'll produce enough this time.
Okay. I mean, they definitely will see that, right? They want to make money, so not having the products on the shelves is hurting them. I do want to say one thing about her torso. So I saw online the sculptor actually who sculpted some of the pieces for this whole wave. He said that he sculpted this torso for Emma Frost. And now I'm not sure how soft this plastic is, but this corset is hollow right here. There is a dumbbell joint from the behind her breasts here all the way down into her hips. And inside this middle is empty space so that the corset can move and bend and twist. Like I'm very impressed with that new tooling on this because you still preserve the sculpt of the corset without having any cuts and breaks and articulation in it, but you're gonna get range.
Yeah, that's genius. And that's Hasbro pushing the limits, man. That once again, and of course, they're not the first ones to do it, right? This is we've
No.
seen Storm's kind of the first one to do the kind of the
Mm-hmm.
rubberized thing to get more
Yep.
articulation overlay. But I think what's amazing is that a $25 company can copy and emulate 60 $80 figures, right? That's what
Yeah.
the money here, right? For us collectors, that we can kind of benefit from these like higher end companies kind of doing ingenuity, and Hasbro is able to produce on a mass scale for a relatively cheap price. Because the fact that they're preserving the sculpt, like that's huge. Like I feel like it
Perfect.
would have
Yeah.
looked really bad, especially because it is a corset and it's supposed to be like a really seamless tight
Yeah.
fit. It
Yeah.
just would have kind of stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yep.
And I trust it. I feel like that
Me too.
rubberized thing, I feel like you're gonna get good articulation. Like I feel like, sometimes you can see with like McFarlane toys where they give you butterfly, but it's like a gimmick. Like it's not real.
Yeah.
I
The
feel
caps.
like this is not going to be a gimmick. Like I feel like you're actually going to get a decent amount of crunch with this.
I'm hoping, man. I feel like because even if you do get enough crunch, you can push it and like it'll crease it like that. You can get away with it, like especially in the back area. Like I
Yeah,
think you'll be okay. So
for
really
sure.
cool to see that innovation from Hasbro, and I think maybe Emma because of that might sell out personally. because people
True.
want
I did not
Batman.
know that. No, I did not know that. And yeah, if and I think along with what we've been talking about, just like how little Emma figures there are, right? Because
That's
there's only been
true.
one mainline release. The other one was an SDC Hasbro Pulse exclusive, con exclusive, right?
Yeah.
People don't even have that. Like that's
Yeah.
rare. And so
Yeah.
it's like technically there's only one Emma Frost. Like people are gonna want this, and it's a classic look. So
Very
yeah, no,
classic. Yeah.
this one out of all of them will for sure probably sell out.
Yeah, so watch that. All right, let's keep going here. We're getting the Jubilee in the later half of the season where she's in the all black with her yellow jacket. She get a little soda bottle there. That's I think the Spider-Man Spider-Man fountain drink cup there. But it's really cool effect pieces. I like that they're giving us some new things here. And I really think they did a good job on her face. Like they really captured this is again 97 look. So
So good.
why are we walking these two lines? But yeah, this is that 97 look. It's softer, it's a little more
Yeah.
stylized, like even
Well,
the
this is what I bought
hair.
the figures for, just for the head sculpts alone, because the regular body's base body. But and then maybe with this Jubilee, I feel like no, this is such a good look for her. This one might sell out too, and it's Jubilee. And what's also kind of crazy, this is like some Marvel Legends history here, guys. We have gotten this exact look from Hasbro, but back in the day, there was, and this has never happened since or before. There was an exclusive wave, an entire wave exclusive to one store. There was a Toys R Us Marvel Legends by Hasbro exclusive wave that came with a build-a-figure bath of this black and yellow Jubilee.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
so like this Jubilee goes for mad money because for one, it's a bath, and second, it was a wave exclusive to one store. With the store didn't even have that many locations in the first place, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, insane. So like I'm really glad to get this look because of how elusive that figure has
Mm-hmm.
been.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, she's looking good in that 97 look there. So next up, Cable, our boy. And again, stylized in the 97.
But completely.
Yeah, completely.
I think this was, it's so weird because I would put Morph, Gambit, and Cable in this category. The Gambit kind of came out, it's very similar in that aspect. All three of those figures, I feel like they'll work, but I just feel like they look different compared to everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like his whole body is in that
Yeah, like it's
style.
smoother, right? Like Cable probably should have more muscle definition than Cyclops, in my opinion. He's a
Mm-hmm.
larger guy, but you
Mm-hmm.
can see his quads are still very rounded.
Yep.
He's super round, and that's accurate. But I'm just wondering, like, what's the direction here? Like, you either
Yeah.
have to go one way or another.
You can't do both.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
appreciate
looking
the 100% new sculpt, though. I appreciate that.
yeah, and the big guns, love those. Love the Nathan face there as well. Looking good, dude. So
One thing
honest.
I will say, and maybe it's just a little bit off, but I feel like looking at that comic, not the comic, the animated image on the card back, and
Mm-hmm.
also just how I like Cable. I feel like the shoulder pauldrons are a little small, not a lot, but just a little. Do you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, just like
I don't
5%,
know.
10% too small.
Yeah, like literally that. It's like not even that bad. It's like 10% off. Yeah. Just 10% bigger. I need them.
Yeah, I get you. He's supposed to have big old shoulder. All right, next up, we're getting the civilian clothes Wolverine. Yeah, looks good. This is, very, very much in that show. And he's in this outfit, I feel like, more than he is in the Wolverine. Like, if you look at all of like the 90s show as well, like, this is his secondary look, right? It's very iconic to Wolverine. He gets the playing cards, he gets his claws. And, yeah, looking good. I like this one.
And then, yeah, and here they're just reusing, all the civilian Wolverines that we've got previously, like the one with the saber tooth look just like this. And then once again, it's like this looks like a normal Marvel Legend with the 97 head sculpt. And so it's like they're doing this probably because they're trying to reuse molds. But then we're like, okay, we can't reuse the mold. We have to do a dedicated sculpt like Cable.
Right, right,
Then
right.
they're like, might as well just go all out. But I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty fatigued. I think this is the one. This is the one that will not sell out. I think
Mm-hmm.
people are.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten so many kind of civilian Wolverines
A lot
and
of
Wolverines
Wolverines
in
there too.
general. Actually,
Yeah, Wolverine's in.
I'm kind of pass on this one. Yeah, this one's.
Yeah, not too excited. Just more pictures of the morph that we've seen here. Looking good, dude. I do enjoy this morph. I love the little tassels, or sorry, not tassels, like just the little cuts and the smoothness of the jacket is fun. So that's fun. Keep going here. I'm really excited about this one. We're getting Sunspot here in the show's look, right? This is like, hey, he needs a suit, so here's the fresh suit. But this is a New Mutants, dude. This is Sunspot New Mutants. The previous Sunspot we got was in that red and blue. It's cool, but like my Sunspot plays in the New Mutants, dude. And so to get this very classic look, I love that. And you could do a lot more with this different characters because they all in New Mutants they all wear the same black
Yeah.
magic and cannonball and stuff. And so I'm excited about more New Mutants in this look.
And it looks to me like new fire effects piece, right? Like that kind of aura around
This
the
one right here,
fireball. I
yeah,
don't know if I've seen that before. So that looks really cool.
yeah.
And even like the fireball on his arm, like it looks like the fire
Pyro.
flares go longer than normal
I think
fireballs.
you're right.
Do you
Yeah,
know what
it
I'm
is.
saying? So I think it's like 100% new fire effects, which is good to see, and it looks more
Yeah.
detailed. Like the other fireballs that we've gotten previously, they just has less detail. It's more smoothness, and this one has like a
Mhm.
lot more sculpt within that fire, and it actually looks better. So glad they're kind of updating the fireballs. Hope to see these fireballs in more figures.
Be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna pop this head off, get that Sunspot head on there where he's black. That's gonna look good. But yeah, hopefully with some more New Mutants. All right, we got some Target exclusives here. This is a Storm, Uncanny Storm, and again, I'm feeling that fatigue. And it looks good, but not something I'm excited about.
I am excited for this one. I think I feel like I don't have fatigue for this because we've never gotten the gray storm. Do you know what I'm saying? So we've
Yeah, yeah,
gotten many iterations of white storm, many iterations of black suit storm, but this is the
yeah.
gray storm that we've never gotten by Hasbro. So I'm actually excited for this, and I think it has like a new unique cape that I've never seen. Majority of the figure is reuse. It's all just the Jim Lee storm white with the new kind of yellow print on it, and
Mhm.
the head sculpt looks good. I think the nice hair sculpt on there, and then like the lightning. I think the fact that it's kind of like a blackish grayish lightning. Previously we've gotten like the yellow or the blue. This
Mhm.
seems like a clear or a gray. It's either picking
Yeah,
up the
yeah,
gray
like a
from the
silver.
figure
Yeah.
or yeah. So this silver look actually kind of works for me. I feel like we just haven't gotten a look like this.
Okay. Yeah, and I do like that the lightning effects are attached with the fingers too. That is nice. I like when they do that with the electricity users.
Storm Sidious, yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, World War II Logan. Speaking of Wolverine and being fatigued of him, I'm sorry, but I need this World War II Logan.
No, no, this is amazing. Like this is what we need. Like we need less. Like I feel like once you give me I'm not fatigued of the character. I'm just fatigued of the same look. Like
Right, right,
when
right.
we got those Secret War figures, it was hard for me. I didn't buy them because it's like there's just a slight difference between that black suit and that Wolverine compared to your regular black suit Spider-Man and brown suit
Mm-hmm.
Wolverine. Whereas like this is a Wolverine look that we've never gotten. This is not no civilian. This is not no tiger stripe. This is not no brown suit. This is freaking a World War II soldier, dude. This can even just work as army builder to make soldiers. Like you can just pop
Yeah,
any GI Joe head on there, and you got a freaking World War II soldier. Like I want to get
yeah.
multiple of these and build a World War II squad.
For me, I was
It
like,
might be a
this is
little
gonna.
short, but
Well, yeah, yeah. This will pair well with the Captain America World War II as well.
dude, World War II, freaking superhero team. That'd be sick. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, they did run around in World War II, spies in the comics, but they were in like he was like an X Factor and or X Force, and then Cap was just being Cap. But I think it's just a fun look. World War
A
II.
unique look, right? A
Yeah.
unique look. Like even the head
Hmm.
sculpt, it's not
Yeah.
even the flared out Wolverine kind of
I
thing.
know
It's
you're
got a
right.
comb over.
Yeah.
So it's just so fresh and
The
new that
chops, the chops, the
people are
chops.
gonna want to buy this, and it's just a nice figure.
Yeah, this one's nice. And you get the Tommy gun, the Thompson, bandoliers. Yeah, this looks fun, dude. The Gators. So really fun there. All right. Hasbro Marvel Legends is teaming up with Magic the Gathering. They are doing some magic cards with figures. First up here is Wolfman. And you get a magic card of him.
You know what? Really smart by them because Magic the Gathering is a property that they now own, and so it's a way for them to, they already know these Marvel Legends collectors are addicts. We're very irresponsible with our money. We'll spend money as we don't care. And so they're like,
Mhm.
now we can get them hooked on Magic the Gathering. So they're like, here, these marijuana guys, now they're gonna hook us on
Right.
opioids. So it's like this is a gateway drug. I feel like if you buy these figures, you're gonna get that holographic Magic the Gathering card. You're gonna be like,
Gotta
not
get
too
some more
bad.
cards.
Exactly. So, because I've been seeing those on the Hasbro Pulse website, like they're trying to push them. But I love when we get these random wacky characters.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just nice to
Yeah.
get like just a
Wolfman.
regular body sculpt, but with a wolf head.
Yeah. All right, next up we get an anti-venom agent venom. Anti-venom. So it looks cool. You get the card, you get the tendrils, you get that agent venom that we've gotten, but with the cool blue guns. And, this is a lot of reuse of those guns, the effect pieces, and everything like that. But I do like that the tendrils can hold the guns. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's nice, especially because it's on the updated Flash Thompson Agent Venom mold, right? Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah.
updated with the black one. One thing I would say is, I don't know. I feel like that one came with the Flash Thompson head sculpt. Kind of would have been nice for them to throw it in this one as well.
But you're getting the card.
True,
So yeah, that's fun. And do you think any Magic fans are gonna come over to this? I
hundred
don't think
percent.
so.
I
I
think
don't,
so,
okay,
dude.
you
Those
think
guys
so?
are ravenous.
That's
Those
they
guys are
are.
ravenous.
I feel
And
like
I
it's
just feel
just too
like,
Marvel centric. I don't know.
nah, they'll come.
Okay,
They'll come.
build it and they will come.
They'll come.
Next up, we're getting Iron Spider, but this is a Mary Jane Iron Spider. So really cool. There you get the forearms, you get the gold and red suit, you get the head. I love that we get the Mary Jane.
Yeah, this the original Iron Spider that we got, phenomenal figure. The what are they called? There's like a name from
Yeah, there is.
the Waldos.
Walt.
The Waldos articulate so good on that. They can support the figure. The paint apps are great on this figure. The MJ head can work on any MJ figure. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah, yeah.
I feel like what could be good with this is putting it on the MJ, animated MJ, but then having her
Mm-hmm.
cling on Spider-Man because it has a nice flowing wind hair. So like having
Yeah.
she's going around with Spidey. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what that head sculpt could work for. And then you get that magic card. How much are these gonna be? That's what I'm wondering too. Because
Oh.
they gotta be pricing higher because you're getting the magic card and looks the boxes are large, which does suck because it's gonna increase shipping costs and in turn it's gonna increase costs for us. But it's like more so just to display the card. And so it's so much extra packaging
Yeah.
just to display the magic card. And it's like we're Marvel Legends collectors, not Magic the Gathering collectors. And so it's like I'm gonna have to pay this price increase for a card that I probably won't ever use.
Yeah. I don't know if they have the price out just yet. I think
But I
pre-orders
would
go
assume
August
they're like
1st.
five or $10 more, honestly.
They're probably going to be more. Probably. We'll see. Next up, one I'm probably the most excited about here. We're getting a Magic the Gathering Battle Damage Spider-Man. Unfortunately, and maybe not unfortunately, because I think they're trying to just keep Maximum Series, Maximum Series. This Spider-Man is not on the Maximum Series body. It is just more adult.
Right. They would never because that would be shooting themselves in the foot.
Right, exactly. So, like, if people are saying, "Oh, it's not on that," it's like they don't. That has to stay maximum. Like, they're not going to be using that in some Magic the Gathering bundle here. But it is still a good Spider-Man here. You're still getting the toe articulation. It's renew your vows. Like, it's
Dude,
still a good Spider-Man.
yeah, like it's not even it's amazing, honestly. This is an amazing figure. The Maximum Series is like a tad bit better. Not even that much better.
I mean, yeah, like the only thing difference that I saw is like the neck piece is different. Like the neck piece here is solid, whereas in the Maximum Series it's articulated, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you get the
There's probably more in that ab crunch, right? There's more ab.
a little bit more in the ab. He's a little thinner too, and then you get the bicep cuts and swivels.
Okay.
That's the only thing that's different between those things. And I get it. Like the Maximum Series has new tooling. Like it's just sculpted a little different, a little tighter. But let's talk about this one, man. Yeah, I love this battle damage, man. I would have liked to see like half a face, kind of like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man when he's fighting Green Goblin. But I'm okay with the hair sticking out. I'm fine with that.
Dude, I agree. I feel like they should have because it's already a new head sculpt because they had to sculpt the hair. If you had like coming down where it's like you can see the mouth and maybe a part
Yeah,
of his
just one eye,
eye,
just one
and
eye.
also to do like a cracked lens, I feel like a
Oh,
lens would be really cool too.
yeah.
But beyond that, I'm really excited for the Spider-Man because like I said, it's just something unique. It's something that even if you've been collecting Marvel Legends for these past 12 years, you don't have. Like this is something I don't have in my collection. I love all the new sculpt that they added to the forearms, to the legs, all the rips and tattering. Like this is not just all reuse. Like they had to actually go in and sculpt those thigh pieces, right? Because it has those rips.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that kind of throws me off, and I don't really know how else they would have done it, is that butterfly joint, right? Because everything else is kind of ripped, but then they're like, okay, it makes sense for them to do the butterfly, but it's just so smooth, right? There's no tattering compared to the rest of the figure.
Yeah, it's
Every other
paint.
cut
Yeah,
is tattered
yeah,
and
yeah.
jagged, right? And this is just a very smooth
It's the
cut.
sculpt. Yeah,
And I think that's just a minor complaint. Like I don't think it ruins the figure. It just kind of is a little jarring to look at when you see that.
especially here. Like, it's,
Yeah,
yeah,
because when they did it on the forearm, it's like a gauntlet piece. I think. I think it's like an overlay piece that goes on top. Yeah, it is. and so that's how they can get that jagged, tattered look, because it's a over the forearm piece on that
Mm-hmm.
forearm.
Okay. Yeah, and you did get the web shield too, the from Maximum series. That's kind of cool.
Oh, really? That's from Maximum series. That's nice actually for them to throw
Yeah.
that in there, because it's probably
Yeah. So,
accessory that not many people have.
and those webs too. Yeah. So we've seen those webs before.
Spider-Man card is sick though. That's the best card actually.
Yeah. I was gonna
It's
say this
nice.
card is nice. But yeah, so probably gonna pick this up. I need that battle damage Spider-Man. It's a fun figure.
Because the closest thing we got to it was just like it was just a Spider-Man in a regular suit, but it just came with a head that had a black eye. That was the only thing we got. And so like this one, yeah, it has that black eye head sculpt plus the tatteredness of it.
Looks good. All right. Next up. Something they said, Marvel Legends team, back when they were doing the Engine of Vengeance, they said that they would never do again, trying to get people to buy that vehicle. We are getting Mephisto, the devil of Marvel Comics. And it is going to be made to pre-order or made to order. So if you want it, just go ahead and pre-order it. You're guaranteed one. There will not be any other way. It's kind of like the Dragon Man style. This is, just a little shift that they're doing. Instead of doing HasLabs, they're just going to be dropping these made to order figures. He's big, he's bulky, he comes with a throne as well. Gonna be priced at $80.
Yeah, they already made the design. They already did all the work for it. So I'm glad it kind of found its life in some way, right? It was just doesn't just thrown off to the side, because it is Mephisto, and he is kind of an important character, and he's going to be showing up in the MCU, or he has already, I think.
Yep.
And like he's kind of satanic-ish, so like
He is
the
the devil.
HasLab
So.
was a good way to get him out there and not put him on
Yeah.
shelves. And then so this is just kind of another loophole where like he doesn't get to go on shelves. You just kind of pre-order him. There's no parent backlash or anything like that. And I was looking at a side-by-side comparison shot of this versus the Engine of Vengeance one, and it's basically the same figure. Like I think they just changed like the colors a bit. The colors are just different. Like the reds are just different.
I think they resculpted the head as well, but like it's the same.
Probably, yeah. And like looking at what we get here,
Yeah.
the throne, it's not that large from what I can see. And Mephisto, he is a little bit taller of a figure, but he's not that big of a figure. Like he's not no Thor, he's not no
Blackheart,
Odin, he's
dude.
not no Hulk. Yeah. I mean, he definitely is taller, but $80 is a lot. Like I think the Dragon Man, I think was 85, but I felt okay with that because that Dragon Man is bigger than a Hulk figure. Like that Dragon Man was
It was
massive
big.
and it had wings. So it's like Dragon Man or this. I feel like Dragon Man had a good value, and I think this one is a little bit expensive.
A little overpriced
For what you're getting at 80. I feel like, I mean, a Marvel Legend figure should only cost 25. Let's say we'll give it, this is like a deluxe $35 figure. I don't know, that throne does not seem like 45, $40 worth. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it definitely adds, but like, yeah, I don't know how much.
Yeah.
But with it being made to order, like FOMO's going to kick in for a lot.
Oh yeah, I already ordered it.
So,
yeah, I already ordered it.
You also get the soft goods so that he can sit down.
Oh, okay.
In the throne. So.
Oh, that's nice. That actually adds value to me. Actually, did the Engine of Vengeance one have soft goods?
No,
I don't think so.
No, because it didn't have a throne. Like,
yeah,
100%. They're like, yeah, let's get Mephisto out. Okay, let's give him a throne. Oh crap, he can't sit down. Okay, throw some soft goods in.
Yeah. And then that makes me think, like, if Mephisto can be back from the dead, can Rancor come back from the dead? They already have the work done.
Mephisto wasn't the HasLab. It was just a tier.
Just do a Rancor made to order. Rancor made to order, please.
Even let's see, Damian Hailstorm also came out, and right, he was part of the Strange Tales. And he was one of the tiers in the Engine of Vengeance. And the Goblin Queen.
Was that the same figure though, or
same figure?
Oh, okay.
Like same style, like the pants.
Okay, then fine. Then if they can get figures out, then they showed me a picture of Maliki, the screenshot of Maliki. So that means we can get Maliki figure the Black Series. Come on.
I would take Maliki, yeah, 100%. But there was no work done on Maliki. Just got the screen grab. All right, but there you are. Get your Marvel's The Devil.
I do like these though. I hope they do more of these like made to order kind of deluxe-ish, big deluxe figures.
I like this route. This is how I'm going to get Sentinels in my X-Men display. Right, I'm not going to go back and get the HasLab. I ordered like 2 or 3 of those Sentinels from the X-Men 97 set. Like, it's just, you want it, there it is. So next up, we got some teasers here. We got a Rachel Summers from Excalibur, looking cool with big old phoenix wings there. I love like the punk studs throughout her suit. Very, very much Rachel. And she does come with her different, like, a powered up face as well, her Phoenix face. So that's really cool.
Yeah, I wonder how they're plugging in. If it's just like a single port, it makes me worry just about with the weight distribution,
Yeah, that's true.
because it's on the extremity of her arm. If it's
Yeah.
just like one single port, it's a lot of weight to hold. And I just feel like this could be an annoying figure to play with. We'll see.
Or is it a whole sculpted forearm?
I hope that
I don't
would be
know.
cool. That would be really cool, but looks like
Two pieces, yeah.
kinda, yeah, but it could be sculpted.
We're also getting a feral here from comic versions. So that's really cool. I get the Mortal Kombat look, dude.
Yeah, this Pharaoh is amazing. I think I love the big exaggerated hair,
Mm,
and I think the colors are working really good. The purple, the white, and the brown all working really well.
yeah, looks good. We're also getting here a Warbow. Kind of go with your Crystar guy.
Yeah, Kraystar.
And this is, again, just fully translucent, like in that cool green with some cool weapons there. I think this is fun. We're also getting a 2-pack here of Star Fox and the Champion of the Universe. So, again, just another way to get some more characters out there, man.
Yeah, I mean, new characters we never got. We never got a Star Fox Marvel Legend, and then what is this big boy's name?
Champion of the Universe.
I love him. Ugly, big mutant guy. Look at that hair sculpt, amazing hair sculpt. And does he have
The receding
butterflies?
hairline.
He does have butterflies. He does have butterflies.
He ain't got no butterflies here.
Does he not? Oh, dang
Just
it.
one cut, one
Oh,
cut.
I was looking. I didn't look at that one. I looked at the other one. I thought that you see that blue. I thought that was
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I thought that was a butterfly. Dang.
That's
Good.
those muscles.
Oh well.
Yeah, but there you go. Getting some comic fans in. Next one here. This is a Emperor Doom. So this is cool. We've gotten a few Dooms out there now. But yeah, let's get an Emperor Doom. Looks cool with the. I'm not sure if that's Doctor Doom or Doctor Strange's cape, but it looks like
It is. It is.
Okay.
This is way cool. I love this Doctor Doom, especially with he has the Eye of Agamotto, and it's just like an ultra super powered Doctor Doom if he got, basically Doctor Strange's powers.
Okay.
So, you got the print on the front. And then I wonder, yeah, like if you don't mind that print, you can take off the cape and it can just be a regular Doctor Doom, which on the
That's true.
aftermarket comic Doctor Doom has kind of gone up a lot.
Okay. Yeah, you bet you can 100% pop that thing off.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll end it here with a teaser. All those reveals. Oh my goodness, it's so
What is
much
this
fun.
dude's name? Moid?
I believe it's Dupe.
Dupe. So I knew it was something dumb.
I always call him Gloop, but yeah, Dupe. And from my research, he's mostly like his main story was with X Force. And we've been seeing a lot of X Force figures come out. So it'll probably be thrown in some type of X Force team character in the X Force colors. But yeah, Dupe.
That's the teaser. Yeah, that's crazy because I wonder. Yeah, I don't even know who we're missing. We've gotten a lot of X Force figures.
Yeah, we'll see. And then that's if they do that. He also ran with Havoc and Polaris for a little bit in the comics.
No, it's
And
definitely X Force. Even look at the symbol on it. He's always with X
yeah, it's
Force.
the black. Yeah, and he also was with Wolverine in Jean Grey's school for the gifted. So I think it's X Force. We'll see who it is. I feel like I think we got them all. We'll find out. But yeah, Duke was going to be our reveal. All right, that's going to wrap up though. Marvel Legends Comic Con reveals, teasers, all the fun stuff. For me, Josh, what do you think? What's the standout for you on this one?
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I think what sticks out to me is probably. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna pick two. I'm gonna cheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the Emma Frost and the World War II RB Wolverine, dude.
Yeah, great picks. Yeah, Emma was going to be mine. I love that.
You can have okay. You can have that one. I'll just take World War II Wolverine. World War II RB Wolverine, dude.
Yeah, Emma and Sunspot, man, those are my favorites here. But yeah, dude, I just like that we're doing new things and Marvel's going to improve. I know we were talking with Brick about like what's the end goal here, right, for collectors? Like, what's the ultimate? Are we ever going to reach a point where it's like that's the ultimate figure that's for our scale, for articulation, for paint apps, and we're just going to slowly innovate our way to that point. So, but yeah, really cool there, really fun stuff. Friends, let us know down below what your pick here is, what stand out for you from these Comic-Con reveals. We'd love to hear from you guys. All right, that's going to go ahead and wrap up our coverage of San Diego Comic-Con. thank you again to all of our friends that sharing posters again. I think Toy News International, Toy Shiz, Paternia, Isaac Wong, Toys, Wayne Collectors, In Pursuit of Toys. I mean, I could go on and on. Robo Don't Know. Thank you all for posting pictures. It lets us get to kind of live vicariously through you. We really appreciate you guys. And toyark.com, guys. Get your news from toyark.com. We love them. As always, friends, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.